Endeavour, Lethbridge Herald, and Beetroot magazine. She's been the managing editor of New Tribe magazine for several years, which is Calgary's non-profit urban Aboriginal youth monthly. And it was 2007, was it, that you founded the Aboriginal Writers Circle? And she created this group for Aboriginal writers, authors, and storytellers so they could come together in celebration and exploration of the written word and of the oral storytelling tradition. In her spare time, and I don't think there's too much of it, she creates and distributes her own independent zines which document personal anecdotes, stories, life writing experience, and poetry. She's the winner of the Royal Bank of Canada Aboriginal Student, 2-year scholarship, and she studied here at the University of Calgary in pursuit of her BA in English. She currently works full-time as the founder of Decolonized Calgary and is writing her first life-writing novel, Incomplete Indian, the Indigenous Life Writings of Sarah Scout. Sarah, I'm very pleased to have you here to be able to introduce Richard. Thank you very much.
Good evening, and Oki. That means hello in Blackfoot. It's an honor to be here tonight to introduce Richard Van Camp. I didn't really know what I was going to say about Richard, and the only thing I could think of was a couple of years ago he reached out to me during our Halloween theme of the Aboriginal Writers Circle. And our theme was creating darkness. And I wanted to gather the storytellers together to share ghost stories, Blackfoot stories, Native, Indigenous ghost stories. And it was quite a delightful surprise when, in my inbox one day, Richard was writing to me. And he sent me samples of, I believe it was Red Zombie, a piece he was working on for CBC. And he gave the AWC a sneak peek of what that sound would sound like that night. And I remember he finished his email with, "I believe I have gathered darkness for you." So, thank you, Richard, for that. Richard Van Camp is the North's most accomplished literary figure and author of a host of short stories, children's books, baby books, radio plays, short films, and illustrated comics. Recently named Northerner of the Year by Up Here magazine, Van Camp is also CBC Radio's writer-in-residence for North by Northwest. Awards received for his work include Canadian Authors Association Air Canada Award, Wordcraft Circle of Native Writers and Storytellers, Writer of the Year Award for Children's Literature, and my German's a little off tonight. Sorry, I'm going to have difficulty with that word. We'll move on. For the German translation of The Lesser Blessed. His debut novel, The Lesser Blessed. The coming-of-age story of First Nations teen in a Northwest Territories town, which is currently being made into a movie cast with Hollywood stars, including Benjamin Bratt. Richard is a member of the Dogrib Nation and storyteller extraordinaire. He's here tonight to share his stories and gossip of the North. So please put your hands together for Richard Van Camp.
Thank you. Okay, I want to use this little guy. Can you guys hear me? Okay, turn that one off?
Yeah, I think we got